So anyway, long story short, this is part two: robbery and theft of a informant. And so, anyways, long story short, the sheriff were there. They're all playing games. I was taking pictures and stuff. I was like, this doesn't look right, for what I know. And they had a black, like a black stuffed spider on the chair. Now, I'm familiar with the Black Widow cult, right? They're on the internet. They pretend to be tarot. Some of them got off the internet doing supposedly bogus tarot cards. Because my sister was like, oh, that tarot cards, on my bookshelf. And she knew that. I'm like, huh, how did they do all that? And then Ellis knew, Eric knew, and all that type of stuff. So listen. So I'm taking pictures of everything, and I'm like, huh. So then they put a black stuffed spider, like a Black Widow, on a chair. So I was familiar because some of them have Black Widow tattoos on their wrist, on their arm, the leg, whatever. Part of this cult, allegedly. So anyway, long story short, and I remember Erica asked me, he said, oh, Fatima, I looked at my phone in your car. I'm like, no, I didn't see anything, so you can't check my car, nothing was there, right? It was a long story. So, because I took him to the bank, Safe Credit Union. And this is the credit union that the bank had told me when we were inquired by the account, because I'm the executor of my mom's estate. And they said there was an account there that was so old, but he kept going there and talking about his money, this and that. I don't know if it's his account or was it my account, I started putting things together. So long story short, I remember I moved over here where I'm at now, and I was in my bed, kind of like, so I was asleep, and I kind of woke up, and it appeared that I heard his voice, Eric's voice. He said, oh yeah, she dirty, she filthy. And I'm like, huh? Like, how you know all this? And, well, I'm not filthy, but I'm in disarray. Sometimes I don't feel like cleaning up. That's just me. But anyway, long story short, and if I am, so what? Clean it up if you don't like it. So anyway, I started thinking to myself, that sounds like Eric. But even if he did know how I was living, how did he know? Because you know what? The reason why I believe he faked his death, because I looked him up, I believe, in my opinion, and it's alleged, that he faked his death because he lost his phone. And that phone was in my couch, in my apartment. It kept buzzing, kept ringing, buzzing, ringing, buzzing, ringing. And even his cousin asked me, oh, do you have the password to the phone? Have you seen my cousin's phone, this, that, and the other? I felt it was weird. Like, why would you ask me that? But I wasn't thinking, I was kind of distraught. But then I had a dream that he was living like in a duplex, right? Like, Eric living in a duplex. And it was like two windows, like where I'm at now. So my dream is this apartment complex, how the windows are, how the doors